good afternoon. Thank you for joining the channel today. Going to do some quick audio testing. Make sure that we're all good. And that is fine right there. Perfect. I'm going to switch over, and here's the chat right there. Ham Radio 2.0. This is our monthly. It's now monthly as of today because this is the second time I've done this. This is our monthly YouTube channel members live stream. So if you're a channel member of this channel, you're able to chat with us today and ask questions. So we're going to be talking to the channel members today just about anything you want to talk about in Ham Radio. Everyone is able to watch the video both while it's live streaming and on the replay after, but only channel members can chat. So if you go to the video and try to click on the chat box and you can't get it and you're not a member, that's why. So you're welcome to join, but you don't have to, and you're welcome to just kind of follow us along. So it's all a good thing there. And I have, as usual, Frank with me today. What's up, Frank?
What is up, my party ham radio ham harder friends? How's it going?
Ham harder friends. Good. How are you doing?
Doing all right, man. Lunch Wednesday crowd.
Yeah, Lunch Wednesday crowd. Good. Yeah, 57 people watching. Steve in the chat, KO4AFL is posting about a POTA activation on 7.240. I don't know if that means he's on POTA or if he's just telling us about someone else who's on POTA. But either way, so
hopefully it's him calling CQ.
Yeah, for sure. So all good. Yeah, there's somebody in Facebook. Good afternoon to Facebook user.
It's always nice to have Facebook in there.
Yeah,
they bring a lot of people.
They do actually. Yeah, they do actually. I'm gonna be recording some stuff about Facebook here upcoming.
That's ironic coming from me.
I know it. Yeah, I know.
I was waiting for you to point it out.
Well, I thought you were actually being honest for a change, but
no, not at all.
Not at all. No, not so much. So,
what is up, Mr. Izzo?
Yeah, there's Izzo. Hey, Ryan, thanks for the $2 super chat, brother. Appreciate that. So let's see. A couple of quick announcements, stuff that you guys probably already know. Let's go here. I'm going to change this real quick. And right there. I'm going to go here. And as I put up the other day, they've canceled Hamvention for 2021 for this year. I forget what year it is sometimes. Been stuck at home so long, I don't even know what year it is anymore. So they canceled Hamvention for 2021. You'll see on their website here, hamvention.org, that it says Hamvention 2022. They've got it scheduled for May 20th to 22nd of 2022. So that was disappointing news to see this week. I mean, again, like I said in the video I posted, it's not surprising. I don't blame them for doing that. I have invited those guys to come onto the channel and talk about basically whatever they want to talk about. They are welcome to do that. And so, and he replied to me, and he's like, yeah, let me sort out a few things, and I'll get back to you. I said, that's fine, no rush. It's up to you. But unfortunately, no Hamvention this year, so that means I'm gonna have to take some sort of I'm gonna have to do some sort of road trip or something upcoming. I think
that sounds like fun.
I've been thinking about doing a road trip anyway. People used to comment on my videos. I did my on the road videos when I drive to a ham fest. And I always got good feedback on those. So, and I haven't driven to a ham fest literally since February. No, that's not true. I drove to Belton in March of last year. And I didn't drive to Orlando. I went to Orlando in February of last year, and I flew there. And then I drove to Belton in March. I didn't do a video about it, but that's the last ham fest I've been to, period, was in March of last year. So about 10 months ago. Yeah, kind of sucks, but oh well. So, there we go. Okay, yeah, people are commenting on the POTA activation. 7.240 is where the POTA station is sitting. I don't know if that's Steve or not, again. Greg, KF0CUZ. Good afternoon. Just got my general on Sunday. Just need my radio. Congratulations on your upgrade. Thanks for being here. Red Summit is in the house. All the contacts in my log for this year, January 1st to 10th, say 2020. LOL. That's good. So your logging program has not come into the new year yet. So good deal. Good deal. Arizona. Phil. W0RHP. Good afternoon. Greg Lopez. Good afternoon. Thanks for being here today, guys. Again, this is a live stream for YouTube channel members, for you guys to come into the chat and kind of talk about whatever you want to. And apparently everybody's talking about POTA today, and there's nothing wrong with that. So what's going on, Frank? What are you? I didn't bring any lunch today. I just I've been actually in the shack recording videos this morning, and I got a couple errands to run this afternoon after we're done here. I'm gonna try to get some antenna stuff done actually. But what are you up to?
I had my leftover pork that I grilled up the other day. You might have seen pictures of it inside the Toad Discord chat.
Oh yeah.
Steve made a nom noms chat for us to be bragging about everything that we've cooked. But I did the other day stir fry with pork shoulder. I grilled that up. So I had leftover pork. So I threw that in the skillet, threw some fresh teriyaki sauce, a little bit of butter. Warmed it up that way, threw it on top of some lettuce, ate that.
Sounds good.
It was pretty good. A little self-conscious about eating on stream, so that's why I do it beforehand.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'll eat on stream and sometimes I won't. It just kind of depends on what's going on. But I don't mind. I mean, this is a lunchtime live stream. That's the reason I started the whole thing. But yeah, we'll you can do that or not do that. Okay, so Facebook user, Facebook doesn't tell me who you are, unfortunately. So which is better for us, join your YouTube channel or be a Patreon member? I don't think I want to be on both. No, most people aren't on both. There are options. You can join Patreon, you can join YouTube. I do these live streams for YouTube channel members. I am, this month, I've done this a couple times in the past, but I've been inconsistent with it. So this month I'm starting a Patreon members private Zoom call. So once a month, for all my patrons that are at the middle or higher tier. There's three or four tiers on Patreon. The lowest one's like $1 or $2 a month. So for all the ones that are middle tier and higher, I'm gonna do a private Zoom call with those guys once a month, and we're just gonna talk about stuff. It's not gonna be recorded or posted or anything like that. It's gonna be totally off the record, and talk about what they would like to see. I've had several people join Patreon recently that said they just got their license. So those folks have a lot of questions and whatnot. So that's how we're.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Great direct feedback from everyone.
I think, yeah. I think I did it once or twice last year, and the feedback I got was good. Coordinating schedules was a little bit tricky, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and say this is when it's going to be. Whoever can make it, great. If not, catch us next month. And then if I have it on the schedule for people and people can plan around it if they want to, then at least they know when it's going to be. So I think that's a little bit better. So
to whoever that Facebook user is, he says Fire's call got to go.
Yeah.
Be safe out there, and thank you for your service to the community.
For sure. Yeah, WB2TQE, that's Howie. So thanks for being in there today, Howie.
Don likes your idea.
Yeah. So anyway, but
if I get to that level, I think I'm gonna have a private cigar Patreon chat.
Private cigar, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I'm gonna turn on the camera and be interactive with me and the cigar, and
that's a good idea.
It's gonna be on as long as that thing's lit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We still need to get the cigar night done that Izzo is talking about. So we're gonna do that. One of these.
I love that idea. It's just kind of cold,
right?
I got to smoke outside.
Yeah.
No one likes a musky cigar smelling room or house or anything. So that's why I haven't done it. And I believe a lot of other people are the same way. So we got to find a place that we can do that inside.
I guess we could ask the guys up there at Michael's and see what they say. I don't know how their internet is, but
I won't do it with a stream.
Oh, okay. What are you talking about then?
I don't know. I just got to find a place to do it, like a small office or
Oh,
or
okay.
a garage or
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Maybe a garage or something. Yeah,
just some nice ambiance type
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Yeah, Izzo says cigar night, IMO wait till May. You know what? There's nothing that says we can't do it now and in May.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean that's why the idea came up a couple months back, and that's really why we haven't done it yet. Is because it's been so cold in most of these places. We are doing another happy hour on Friday the, let's see, 22nd. So a week from this coming Friday, about a week and a half from now. We're going to do a ham radio happy hour. Multiple people will be invited to that. So that those have been fun. Been doing those for the last 2 or 3 months. Those are really fun.
Hmm.
So Kip Stevens, welcome to the YouTube member. Thank you for joining today. Once again, for those of you just joining us, this is a once a month thing I started last month for just YouTube channel members. We've got some Facebook members in there, or Facebook chats in there.
Is that the back door that we're not supposed to talk about?
Well, actually, this is my second time to do this. So the last time I set it up in a way to where only YouTube channel members could chat. But I always have the Facebook and the Twitch and the other
Discord?
streams on there and Discord on there anyway. And this time since it's on there every live stream I do, those are always connected. I forgot to disconnect it this time. But so you guys from Facebook, welcome today. You're a member of the special chat. But I'll have to remember that. I have to make myself a note for next time. It's just for YouTube channel members, but it's cool. So yeah, this is not a normal thing. I mean, this is not an every time thing. This is just a special thing I do for my YouTube channel members. So that's why the chat is locked the way it is today. This coming Sunday, when I do our regular live stream, it'll be open to everybody like it normally is. So
I don't know who says this, but they must be around our area to have this insider knowledge. The Bingo Hall in Irving, because they allow smoke there and they
yeah.
do a couple of hand events.
Yeah, that's the Betcha Bingo Hall where the Irving Ham Fest takes place. That's
That
not a bad idea.
I that's why I said
That's
it.
We've live streamed from there before.
Mm-hmm.
The last 2 years? Yeah, I think the last 2 years we've live streamed from there. That's and I don't know if they're having that ham. You know what? I'm going to look that up. I don't know if they're having that ham fest again this year or not. I bet that it's canceled. They've canceled Belton already, which is 2 months away.
Mm-hmm.
They canceled Cowtown this month. They canceled Orlando next month. They canceled Belton in March. So I assume they canceled Houston in March. Let's look that up real quick. What?
Oh, he retracted it, so I'm not going to say it.
Oh, that's all right. That's fine. Yeah.
But
So
I did see it, Don, and I agree.
the Irving Hamfest's website still has the 2020 information up. So they haven't updated their website in a year. Probably not. Yeah, it's the first Saturday of March. Last several years, it's been the first Saturday of March, so it's like less than 2 months away. But that is why I would assume that it's probably not gonna happen. So
Don reposted it, so I'm going to say it now.
go ahead.
How about the cigar night at KAMRD's new HQ?
Well, I don't think he has. He's living in a hotel, so I don't think he even has a
Place yet?
home QTH yet. So, and I'm
Yeah.
quite certain that he probably can't smoke in it. Since it's a hotel. He got moved for his job. Moved him down here.
Mhm.
Actually, it was he volunteered. Or he, as I understand it, he got a promotion, which required him to move to Texas that he wanted to apply for, and he applied for it and he got it. So he was excited about it. And now he's down here, and I think his job's put him up in a hotel until he can find an apartment or whatever.
Hotel
So
pool party.
yeah. So anyway, we'll see that.
Facebook's user confirms Irving Hamfest is canceled.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
That Facebook user is so smart today.
Right. Right. Yeah, for sure. Good deal. Hey, thanks James Maddox for the 199 super chat. Appreciate that. So YouTube channel members, those of you who are channel members, or those of you who are who have snuck in through the Facebook door that I forgot to close, which is my fault.
Discord.
I
I think the
haven't seen.
Discord door.
I don't think.
There was one.
Is there somebody from
Couple.
Discord? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What do you
Maybe
guys?
that could be. I'm speaking off the cuff here.
Okay.
There's a way that you can enable it for certain channels. When you do these private members only, that's the Patreon's gateway to post in the
That's
chat.
true. That's
You
true. I
enable
can
it
do that.
for your Patreon chat Discord that's limited than your Patreons only.
It's true.
To not to you
That's
know
a
we
good
don't want
idea.
to single them out because a Patreon user is
Yeah.
just as welcome
Sure.
to our than just the YouTube guys.
That's a great idea, actually. I wish I would have thought about that. That's a really good idea.
That's why you have me. That's why you need a Frank.
That must be it. So
what were you saying?
So I was trying to ask the YouTube channel members what kind of content y'all'd like to see on the channel upcoming. I've got if there's anything specific, I've got okay. So YouTube channel members, you should already see my next two videos I have posted. Tomorrow I will be releasing a response that I received from Rugged Radios. I did let me find that real quick. I did a video about Rugged Radios because they got an FCC citation back I guess it was in January or no, in November I think it was. And I did
was it a response to you directly or just a response to the FCC notice?
It was a response to me directly. They emailed me directly and they said I'm going to switch that here just so I can see that. They emailed me directly. Actually, no, I don't want to do it that way. And they said, "Hey, it was a very pleasant email. It was very well done, very professional. You know, they didn't yell at me, they didn't call me names or anything like that. So, but this is the video that I did for them last whenever that was. And the YouTube channel members that with all of my I try to keep 1 to 2 weeks ahead on my video postings. And when I post a new video, I will share it privately with patrons and YouTube channel members. So that video is already up there. And the response video, which will go public and premiere to the world tomorrow, is already up there. And then next Monday is our theme night for what are we calling it? Field ham radio? Portable ham radio?
Portable ham radio.
Okay. And I've got my next IC 705 video that'll be posting next Monday. And that's up and available to both patrons and YouTube channel members right now also. So let me I don't know if I can show a screenshot of that. But
I don't have a thumbnail yet for my video.
Do you not?
No.
Oh.
I'm still I still have to shoot a part of the intro.
Mm-hmm.
And I might do a outro to it. I have most of everything done.
Mm-hmm.
Need to lay down soundtracks for 2 short-ish segments. And I think it'll be done. Again, this is another one I spent a lot of time on. I'm going to be setting up, or my part is setting up a portable satellite station kit that I'm using for my when I go out and try to contact a satellite.
Okay.
So this is a part of Frank's series of building up and understanding everything to do or known about satellites.
Yeah.
So this is the second part of me getting my satellite mobile setup fully flushed out. And I'm hoping the third video in the series is me actually going through and making that first contact. I've heard stations, I heard the ISS, I heard the slow scan at the time,
Yeah.
but I haven't made a successful transmission and got a response yet.
Well, it's a process, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's what I'm showing.
Think of it this way: how many other people out there in ham radio have tried to do exactly what you're doing and running to the same roadblocks?
That's what I want to show in the
Exactly.
series.
Exactly.
I'm starting out with the basics of a tape measure antenna. Then I'm upgrading to an actual antenna. If you've seen me in other videos, you could probably figure out what it is because it's been in the background so many number of times.
Haven't you done it? Haven't you done a video with that antenna?
Not, it's been in maybe a video too, but it hasn't been a main component or focus of a video.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
So
I
it's
can't
because I've had it for about 2 months now.
Yeah.
It's just with the theme nights and other videos I was trying to get out the door. There's other things that always were taking priority. I'm so excited that this is finally, I can post the second video in my satellite series.
Right.
And be honest, my project folders are getting pretty large. The videos, voiceovers, imagery, it's up to 50 gigs.
Oh, you're an infant.
No, for this single project of all the satellite stuff.
Okay, that's kind of
50 gigs.
Well, but that's more than one video. Yeah, project, but more than one video.
Yeah. So far it's 2 videos with 50 gigs.
That's about half the size of a Tapper conference I record.
Okay. Total.
Yeah.
The tank radio universe is 145 gigabytes.
Yeah, you're still an infant. Yeah, I've got
I'm still crawling.
I've got 2 6-terabyte drives and 1 12-terabyte drive. Now those are not all full, but I make backups of the backups also. I don't back them all up to one place so that if that drive fails, then I lose everything. I make backups to 2 different places. So
I'm actually probably going to start doing a backup service. If I like it, I'll probably say what it is.
Yeah.
But they offer unlimited backup on the PC that you register.
Okay.
They don't know the PC I'm going to register has 8 terabytes.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
So I'm going to back that thing up in the cloud, and that's going to be my long-term storage of videos.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Also, a little behind the scenes. I use Resolve, and when I'm done with a project, I export that project because Resolve keeps everything in a massive database.
Right.
And export it. Do you save your project files so you can go back and what did I do for that and pull stuff out?
Yeah, I save the project files, and I have a 1 terabyte cloud drive with Microsoft OneDrive, and I save all my project files in there, and I save most of my latest 4, 5, 6 videos in there, and then once I've posted them and they've been up for a while, then I'll drag them over to the backup drive I have on my local network. But that's what I do right there. Okay, so let me read a couple of these things.
I was about to get back to it. Yes.
Thanks for not smacking my fingers. Have you guys done anything with portable power, batteries, solar panels, etc.? So Facebook user, yes, I can't see your name. So yes, we've done that. We've done that already. Our theme night for Monday Night Ham Radio next week. Here's a little snippet. You can't hear it. Here's a little snippet of my video for Monday Night Ham Radio next week, which focuses on portable. Several of us, how many are we up to? 6 or 8 of us? Something like that? Okay. Yeah, the schedule might change a little bit between now and then, but we're all focusing on videos for portable power next Monday for Monday Night Ham Radio. I have done several myself. I'm actually I'm going back to the deer lease. This is at my hunting lease on this video right here. You can see this. So this little Comet toy box antenna, that's what I'm using on the 705 with this in this video. And here is kind of the stream hiccuped for a second. I got a message that said it disconnected for a second, but should be back now.
You froze for a second.
Yeah.
I thought it was me.
No, it wasn't you. I got a message on my Streamlabs that said stream disconnected, then it came right back. So I don't know. Sorry about
We're
that.
still live.
Yeah, I see it. I see it now. So anyway, so yeah, we've done some portable ops. We're going to do some more. I've got 2 more videos. Well, what I was started to say, I'm going back to my deer lease on probably Thursday night, maybe Friday morning. I haven't decided yet. I'll be there for Friday. I'm going to do some recordings of some stuff, and then I'm going to set up a new antenna that I should be getting. I'm actually going to go to the mailbox here after the stream is done and try to pick up my new antenna. Hopefully it's in. That for the North American QSO party, I'm going to try to do that from the deer lease this weekend. So we'll see how that works. Good. Yeah, we'll see how that works.
Running down the list, starting off at 5 o'clock, Monday is going to be Rob's 741, followed up by another 30-minute block by Jason, KC5HWB, Ham Radio 2.0, followed up by Good Game, and then everyone's favorite and lovable Tank Radio for a 15-minute slot, followed by WJ6F, then Tango Oscar Car Mike, both 15-minute blocks. Chuck, then HRD,
Ham Radio Dude,
followed by Red, then K6ARK. It is holding up the rear for the last of the theme night videos, and that is 10 of us. Starting at 8 o'clock, I think it's 8 o'clock, TO's Ham Nuggets. It's probably going to be a wrap-up live stream that we've done at the end of every one. It doesn't say wrap-up. It says Ham Nuggets. I bet it's going to be a wrap-up. I think it's going to be a wrap-up. TO usually likes to do a wrap-up.
He usually likes to do the wrap-ups, but I know he's going to be interviewing somebody. I can't remember if that was this week or next week that he interviewed Brett, K5YVY, or YVY, I think. But that might have been last week. I can't recall now.
I can search for it in a second.
But Lee says
yes, K5YVY was last week.
Okay, maybe he's doing a wrap up.
Or what? It says streamed 1 day ago. Yesterday.
It hadn't been quite 48 hours yet.
Yeah.
So it was actually about 36 hours ago. But yeah. So yeah, Steve says that's what happens when you remember to turn the radio up to 100 watts. All good. But
Facebook user James, we have a name here. Enjoy watching these videos. Currently working on the general class videos, getting ready to take my test. KI5OBM or MBO. I'm butchering it. MBO.
Yeah, MBO.
Sorry, dyslexic things move in my head sometimes before they get to my mouth.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Keep going. Don't stop at your general like some YouTubers in this stream have.
Right.
And just keep on going and get that extra ticket right off the bat.
Speaking of that, the extra class I'm recording from the North Richland Hills Amateur Radio Club started last Saturday. I recorded that. They did a session from like 9 a.m. to about 12:30. Then they broke for lunch, and then they did another session from about 1 p.m. till about right around 4, maybe 5 or 10 minutes after 4. So that was their session 1 with a lunch break in the middle. They've got this next Saturday and the following Saturday, and then they take a break for Winter Field Day weekend, and then they do 2 more Saturdays. So it'd be 5 Saturdays in total, with about 6 to 7 hours per Saturday if they hold to the schedule. And that's going to be the entire extra class going through the question pool, doing that. What they did, they're following the W5YI book from Gordon West. They're doing they go through the questions, they answer the question, and then they tell you why the answer is what it is. So they do a really good job explaining what's going on, and not just reading question answer, moving on. You can do that yourself if you want to just read the questions. You can do that yourself, but they are doing a good job of explanations. And so I'm recording that whole thing, and when I get all that done, that'll be posted on the channel too. So fun times. Let's see. Can I get my call letters before taking my test? Very newbie. Sorry for all the questions. No problem with the questions, but no, they assign you your call sign after you complete and pass the test. And then after that, you can get what's called I think you have to wait 60 days, 90 days, something like that. and then you can apply for a vanity call sign and get customized call letters at that point in time. But no, they'll assign you a call sign out of the pool of call signs. They're on KI5s right now. If you're in the 5 zone, and then you can change it later if you want to. So
Frank needs more coffee. I'm not yawning yet. I don't think I am.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I've been reading the new ARRL extra class book and listening to Dave Kassler. Dave Kassler has some excellent videos for all 3 tests up there, so it's a good choice for sure. Let's see. Bump. Put that there. Good choice. Thanks for being here, Kip, and thanks for the membership. Yeah, you can look to see if your desired vanity call might be available. Yeah, you can do that. I've never done a vanity call. Vanity calls are fairly new. I mean, they've had them for several years, but that type of thing didn't exist when I got my first call sign.
Really?
No.
It sounded like it's something that they've done for a long time.
Well, I mean, it might have been, shoot, I don't remember, 5 or 10 years ago when they implemented that, but I've had my call sign for 25 years. Mm-hmm. So I don't remember, actually be 26 years come July that I've been licensed. So, but yeah, they didn't have vanity call signs back when I got licensed for the first time. So it's all good now.
Just a quick reminder, Steve is working Park K3872 on frequency 7.240.
Cool.
So if you're sitting by a radio and able to do that, go ahead and help him out for that park activation. I hope he has a large pile up now.
Sweet. Philip says May 31st, 1996. Is that when they implemented vanities, or is that when you got your call?
I think it would be vanities.
It might be. I don't remember it being that long ago, but that actually, now that I think about it, that does sound right. It was sure, I remember vanity calls. Okay, yeah. I remember talking to people who had, because there's a lot of guys I knew that went out and just got some weird call signs.
AHJ, that's a tongue twister.
I was surprised by the number of people who went out and got Alpha Alpha 5 or Alpha Charlie 5 or Alpha Bravo 5. Everybody wanted something that started with an A. I don't know why that was, but in my area, that's what people did. They took their N5 or their W5 or their WA5 and they changed it to an A something 5. Don't know why. That's just kind of how the way it worked out, but and now I know several people who have the AA5 call sign. So
well, AA, that could be, just a sign of the times in the old phone books. AA auto, AA something.
Yeah. And it was unusual at that point in time. It was unusual to hear someone with an alpha call sign, at least in the 5 zone. It was, and so maybe they just did it because this is unique, which is a cool reason to do it. So.
He's up to 15, Steve, with a few park-to-parks.
Yeah. He said he has to go back to... so you're on a lunch break, Steve. That's cool. That's what Mike always does. He'll drive up to a park on lunch break and activate a POTA and then go back to work.
Nice.
I don't
That's
have
true portable.
I don't have a park close enough to me to do that. Back when I was going to the office every day, I didn't have a park. The closest park to me is probably Joe Pool Lake, and it's 20 to 30 minutes away.
It has to be a state park?
Yes.
I was about to say there's parks right down the road.
No. It has to be a park that's designated a POTA park on the POTA website. The closest one to here is either Joe Pool or it might be that one on the way up to the Deer Lease, which is LBJ Grasslands.
Nothing around Lake Grapevine?
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. Mm-mm. Nope.
Come on, Dallas. Let's get working.
I know. There is one over in Plano.
Mm-hmm.
Spring Creek something, I think. I haven't been over there yet. I should probably go over there. Activate
that's
that
close to the office for me.
Yeah, for you it is. Yeah.
So let's bring it kind of back around to the topics of the night. Go ahead and throw your ideas for future videos for Jason and maybe if you want to throw a couple at me, and we'll discuss the idea
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yeah. So also upcoming, I've got. Let's see. What else do I have? I've got a. Oh, okay. Well, I've got this guy. This is a Rig Expert AA2000. This is like their big boy. My camera's going dark because it's a white box.
White box.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is like their big boy analyzer. They sent this to me and asked me to do a review on it, so that was really fun. I'm going to be looking forward to that. I'm going to take that to the lease this weekend with the new antenna, the designated antenna that I'm not telling you about yet. Be watching my Instagram if you want to see pictures of the antenna from this weekend. So, but I got a review of that upcoming. I have this dude. It's a Yaesu Tri-Band VX6R. So includes 220. Always like doing 220, doing videos with 220 in them. Gonna have that upcoming. I've got what else? I got a couple of Baofeng radios.
Is it Baofeng or Baofeng?
It's the correct pronunciation is Baofeng. Now that's the best I can say it. Okay, that's still not pronouncing it right. But somebody who speaks Mandarin can probably say it better than I can. But the closest I can get is Baofeng. So, but if you're Richard Lenore at Main Trading Company, it's Baofeng. So I just say Baofeng. Frank needs a better VHF UHF antenna. Yes, yeah. Did you
on the car, the house? Because
the house. The house. Mm-hmm. You never got an antenna hung up at the house, did you?
No.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I got a call.
Okay, cool. I'll switch over. Okay, so we're gonna go. Good. So Jesse VE6JTW, thank you for joining the membership again. There's a lot more people watching now than there was when I said this earlier. This is something I started last month in December. Once a month on a Wednesday live stream, I'm going to do a members only chat. Everybody can watch, but only members can chat on the YouTube chat. I've got the Facebook thing connected today because I forgot that was there. But this is just a time to chat with my channel members and just hear what you guys have to say. You can talk about anything you want to, and I can respond to it. And it's just a way to interact with the audience, really, is what it is. Next week might be a little bit tricky for my lunch. I've got my Wednesday is jam-packed full next week, so I won't be able to live stream next Wednesday. But I'm going to try to on Thursday of next week. Try to live stream on Thursday of next week, and if my calendar is, if I can coordinate with Callum's going to come back on DX Commander, and he's going to talk to us about his shop move that he's been doing, and that'll be open to everybody. So, oh, okay, well that's fine. Yeah, my next Thursday is packed full for my schedule. I've got a doctor's appointment in the morning, then I'm taking my wife to a Texas Tech basketball game that afternoon. That was my Christmas gift to her. She graduated from Texas Tech, and she really likes their basketball team's doing really good this year. So,
my answer was for the house. I do agree. But there's complications and uncertainty. Until those are sorted out, there won't be an antenna on the house.
You should put up like a J pole or something for VHF UHF. There's no reason not to do that. That's easy to put up, easy to take down.
The only reason why I haven't ran that mag mount inside is I have UV screens over my windows. In order to,
I'm talking about something outside. I'm talking about something on your chimney.
Yeah, but how you get the wire inside?
Just run it through the window. Do a window pass through.
I have a UV screen that is over the frame, so it's screwed into the frame of the window.
Okay.
So you got to cut into the screen to feed that wire.
Oh, well, okay. Cut into the screen then. You just answered your own question. But yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. But yeah, Philip says, surprised the area around Louisville Lake doesn't have a POTA. Me too, man. Me too. There's no state park up there. There is one at Ray Roberts, which is, again, about 30 minutes away. I said the closest one to me was about 30 minutes away. I've got a state park 30 minutes away from me in like 4, 5, 6 different directions. So there's a beautiful state park up at Lake Ray Roberts. up in like Gainesville area, or north side of Denton, maybe. I don't remember exactly what city the park is in. The lake spans across 2 or 3 cities, but yeah, I'm surprised that there's nothing up at Louisville. Grapevine, the Grapevine has a park, the Lake Grapevine Park, but it's a city park, not a state park, so it didn't get included in the POTA map. So,
Well, I used to have a quarter wave antenna inside, and I hope Jason still has the video of what happened
I don't remember if
when
I do or
I
not.
ran that.
Yeah.
That was an insane phenomenon, which I don't think anyone be able to explain what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you were pulling in some kind of weird radio station or something. It sounded like some kind of interference from something. Okay, so Jesse just joined the channel, and I thanked him. He says, no problem. Keep up the great content. I've been watching since before I got licensed in November of 2020. Congratulations on the new license. Watched every video. I look forward to seeing Callum on. Yeah, Callum's been on a couple times before. Looking forward to getting him back and getting an update on his status for his move.
Jim, an EMP, that is on my list of things to do. I want to do a Faraday cage go kit box. I just need a little bit more materials. So
yeah,
that's an idea that I'm already toying with. Facebook user FMJ makes a pass-through panel for vents. For vents. That's interesting.
I have their window pass through.
That's what I was thinking, but it says for vents.
For vents, I have not seen that one. I have not seen that one. What's the model number? What's the MFJ model number on that piece of equipment you're talking about there, Facebook user? Ryan Mather, thank you for joining the membership on YouTube.
Appreciate second, I got it here.
Have you got
it? Just trying to find the right camera and transition. Wham! I'm a streamer.
Hold on, let me put you full screen so people can see it a little bit better.
So this is the Gigaparts listing, FMJ 4616. It replaces the outside air vent inlet to the attic with a pass through that you can put cables on.
Now that's kind of cool. I have not seen that. That's kind of neat. I know where I could use that on mine. Well, wait a minute.
It looks like it also has weather stripping.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Around the cable, so it is you don't have to worry about water getting in there. Plus, if it's underneath, if I know where these vents are usually installed, it's underneath the overhang already. So if you have something on the roof, there will be that natural loop around so the water drops off.
So Philip in the chat is saying MFJ 4613.
Let's see what that brings up.
Generally MFJ, they'll make 2 or 3 versions of the same thing. So that's probably one with less features or more features or something.
It's just it's
different
type.
size. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So depending on what kind of vent you have on the outside of your house, that's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But for my actual radio installation, for when I actually do install it into the house, this one or maybe the next one, I want to cut a hole and do giant copper plates and get the grounding right.
Yeah.
So I'm punching a hole through the wall. Whatever decide where my home is going to be for the next couple of years.
Are you still back on that whole move thing?
Kind of.
Okay.
It's never left. It's never left, but COVID has prolonged the decision.
Right. Okay.
So since now I'm living at home, and if when we do go back to work normal.
You mean you're working at home?
Yes, I'm working at home. when we go back to the
Since now
office,
you said since now I'm living at home. I'm like, did you move back with your mom? No,
since COVID and everyone's working from home,
yeah.
I put off that decision, and I'm curious of what the office is going to say. Are we back in the office full time, or hey, this
Mm-hmm.
is kind of working. People are liking it. You can work from home for 2 or 3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and if that's the case, refinance the house,
Mm-hmm.
drop my interest, and a couple other things, and I'll probably
Mm-hmm.
put $20,000 of work in the house.
Yeah.
Um, and I'll stay here, and then you'll start
Mm-hmm.
seeing a instant antenna farm.
Nice. Nice.
Until then, I just don't want to go, all demolition. And I was even kind of worried, putting up my shelves that I have in the office,
Mm-hmm.
just because I got to patch those holes. But so far, I've been happy with it, and I'm about at the point of screw it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just live happy, and we'll figure out what the future brings later.
I thought you'd decided. You'd mentioned that a while back. I thought you'd kind of decided that. So
Yeah, I did decide I'm going to stay here, but then even during COVID, there was one time I drove up to the office and took me an hour and a half to get back.
oh yeah,
And that's
evening.
what brought the
Yeah.
decision
Yeah.
back into play, because
Yeah.
I was like, this is complete bull.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this. 30 minutes on the road. I'm done. There's so
Yeah.
much more better things I can do with my time, exercise, and every minute I sit in traffic, I think of another 4 things I could be doing, and it's irritating.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear that.
So sorry to
So
go on a rant here.
that's okay. Chester says, I'm wondering who does packet radio. So we were just talking about packet radio last night. Me and a couple of the other YouTube guys were talking about packet radio. There's some new items out there for packet radio. I might try. I did packet radio. That was one of the first things I ever did with ham radio. Was packet radio, and I did some packet radio back in the day, and I haven't done anything in a long time, so I need to revisit that. Let's see. So Kevin Barnett, members only chat on YouTube. Yeah, okay, for like the 6th time. And I know there's people joining, and that's fine. You guys didn't hear this. This is a once a month thing I started last month for YouTube channel only members. I forgot to turn off the Facebook chat today. So normally I will turn the Facebook chat off next time so that it's just for YouTube channel members. But this is a once a month thing. Every other Wednesday live stream and all my Sunday live streams are going to be open to the public like they always are. So I'm not changing anything. It's just something special I'm doing for my YouTube channel members to thank them and talk to them directly. So that is there. I'd like to learn more about RTTY. My radio can send and receive RTTY, but I don't completely understand the exchanges.
Ooh, that'd be a great
That would be
deep dive video for you, man.
RTTY's like the original digital HF mode. But I don't think it is the original digital HF mode, but it's like all the ones that are readily available today. It's one of the oldest ones. So that would be cool. Yeah. The exchange depends on your contest. I mean, like if you're working a RTTY contest, then there's going to be a specific exchange for that contest. If you're just making contacts, it's just kind of like, hey, here's your call sign. Thanks for the contact. That kind of thing.
Here's a good question. It does get a bunch of traction. I just don't have the links currently on hand. He's getting ready for a testing session. All the local clubs are not doing in-person testing. Any good suggestions for online testing sites from Tim, a Facebook user?
Yes. That's in your list of links there, Frank.
It should be, but it's not saved.
Oh, okay.
So what are they?
hamstudy.org/sessions. You can go to hamstudy.org/sessions and find testing, in-person and online remote testing, both in various locations. Of course, if it's online, it's online. It doesn't matter where you are. And they have a schedule. They have various VECs on there, including, I think, GLARG is on there, and W5Y I know is on there. And I think Laurel, I can't remember if Laurel's on there or not. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Frank just posted the link. So hamstudy.org/sessions. They might be booked up for the next 2 or 3 weeks. You might not be able to find anything for that long, but just keep scrolling down on the list of sessions that are future planned and find one that works for you and sign up for it. then you've got that much longer to study. So just make sure the tests are the latest ones, good till 2023. Oh, well, yeah. Everything Ham Study does is the latest info. That's not a problem. So, Dawn Army is now in attendance. There you go. What's up, SKT? The park is in Garland, by the way. What park? Oh, that one, that POTA park over there. Yeah, I was thinking it was called Spring Creek State Park or something like that, off of Spring Creek Parkway. I don't remember. It's somewhere near there. But I haven't been to that park. I've just seen it on the POTA map, so I don't remember off the top of my head exactly where it's at. That's one that I need to go activate because it's too close not to.
Lee W4LFH there said he did his both tech and general over a Zoom session, quick and easy.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, that's the way to do it. Bob Greenberg W2CYK is in the house. Good afternoon, Bob. Hopefully the weather's holding up for you there in Long Island.
Ooh.
So you guys should do a step-by-step to get on the air HF for new generals. W6LG has an old series. You should do a new one. Actually, Frank brought up that idea a while back. We might try to do something like that on field day, Frank.
What, the Teach Frank Ham or HF idea?
Yeah.
That I pitched to you for every field day for the last 2 years?
Yeah. 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 Well, it's just, and here's the absolute truth of it. And I'm going to say this since he's in the chat right now. Bob coming to field day just completely jacks up my schedule. Like he is just a total and complete disruption. And he's just, it just like there was a bunch of stuff I wanted to do at Winter Field Day last year, and he just kind of fouled all that up. So
he's great. We love him.
I know.
But but the idea of that video was you already know the concepts.
Yes.
You already know the rules. You already know the bands. You know the general ideas, but put them into practice. It's difficult. Actually hearing a station coming in, am I high or am I low? And depending if you're upper sideband or your lower sideband, you need to go one direction or the other. And getting those techniques well defined and explaining them and breaking them down to actual application is the idea I had for those videos. Plus, at the time, I was so new to HF, I had no idea what I was doing. So
as far as the up and down thing on sideband, man, I just listen. I mean, I couldn't tell you which is which just by telling you. I'm just like, but if I hear it, I'm like, go this way, go this way. But understanding that you basically 40 meters and lower is on lower sideband, and how 20 meters and up is on upper sideband, that's kind of a thing. And doing understanding your band plan, where to find your band plan, that you should keep a copy of your band plan. If you're a general, you have a different band plan than an extra. So that's kind of a good thing there. Bob, check your Skype, dude.
Skype?
Yeah, Bob uses Skype. He uses Skype and Facebook Messenger. Which one do you think I'm going to go to? So
I don't have either of those installed, so I'm a relic.
Well, Skype comes with Windows, so you probably have it and just never have launched it.
Uninstall.
Oh, yeah.
Waste of space.
Well, sometimes I'll get on calls with other Bob, California Bob, soon to be Idaho Bob, on Skype. So I do some live streaming on Skype. It works well in some instances.
To answer James' question from Facebook, can you do POTA on VHF and UHF?
Absolutely.
He does not have a HF radio yet.
Absolutely. Yeah. You're going to have, you're not going to be able to make as many contacts. It's going to be a little bit fewer and farther between on contacts. I would certainly make sure you're on the POTA website and spotting yourself, which is totally legit for Parks on the Air. He says he's waiting on me. I don't think that's true, but okay. Let's go. Now
I don't see participants.
It didn't pop up in this window.
All right. So get ready for the real show.
Yeah, really.
If I'm not one already.
Let me finish that. But yes, you can absolutely do VHF, UHF contacts in both FM simplex and single sideband and even CW if you wanted to on POTA. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can do POTA on almost anything you want to.
Mm-hmm.
So one other question. Don is asking, having KMRD over for field day. He's been invited. I invited Mike to come to Winter Field Day with us. He's about 3 hours south of me, and our field day spot is about an hour and 15 minutes north of me. So it really depends on his work schedule because he just got here. He doesn't have a place to live yet. I don't even know if he has any radios with him besides one in his car, which that doesn't matter. He can use our radios. But he's been invited, and he said if he can get some time off, he might come. But I don't know. We haven't nailed that down yet.
One last thing before we turn on the Bob show here. Great video idea. I can't pronounce that guy's name, for an interview to explain space weather and the effects of radio propagation. That would be a good interview for you.
Tamitha Skov.
Tamitha?
Yeah, I recognize the name, but I don't know. Okay, I'll look that up.
I'll
look that up. It's good. It's not a bad idea. What's up, Bob?
Bob.
Apparently, they'll let anybody in here.
Apparently so. Yeah. Apparently that's just kind of. Yeah. Apparently they will let anybody in here.
You guys like my backyard?
Yeah. Yeah, that's your backyard. Yeah.
I can see the end of the green screen.
So. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what happened, man. It's like something happened with the width of the camera or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Bob, what's going on? I heard you're coming down for a Winter Field Day.
Woo!
Yep.
I need to get out, but I don't know. You know, I just heard what he said. You know, last time apparently I fouled up his whole. His whole thing.
I only said that because you popped into the chat right before we were talking about that.
Well, you know, I mean, last time I did make you go to Restaurant Depot to pick up a brisket. So.
Yeah.
But don't worry. This time I will bring seasoning with me, so we don't have to stop for that. We just have.
You stole my seasoning.
Huh?
I brought seasoning, and you used all of my seasoning for your rub.
I'm going to bring my own.
Your own seasoning.
Yes, I don't have to mess.
So you don't like my seasoning. You don't like my barbecue. Oh.
No, I don't care. I won't bring my seasoning, and I'll use yours. I don't care.
No, I'm giving you a hard time. Actually, I want to try your seasoning. Bring it. We'll try it.
Yeah.
It's got a kind of an Indian tandoori bend to it.
Interesting.
Well, it should be a fun show either way. We'll if there's any type of shopping you need to do, Bob, you're gonna even have to bring it with you, or maybe tell Frank and I what to get because your flight doesn't come in early enough. We're not gonna be able to make any stops like that.
Well, we just need to grab a brisket, a whole brisket.
Frank, you want to try to pick that up?
I could pick a whole brisket up. We're talking like 12 pounds, 20 pounds.
Yeah, like
a side of a cow.
Like a 14-pounder.
Well, there's cows out the lease. We'll just grab one of those.
Yeah, that'll be a lot more expensive than anything you buy in the store.
Yeah, that's fun.
So
should I bring a knife? A knife?
A knife? You can't bring a knife on a plane.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you can.
No,
put it in your checked luggage.
Your checked luggage, you can.
No, I know.
A knife.
Bring whatever you want to, I guess, but we're gonna be. I'm gonna either. Okay, so you got one of two choices. You can either rent a car or Uber, and I'll give you the drop pin on the map to where to go, and then you can stop and pick up whatever you want to, or I'll come pick you up at Love Field, and we're just gonna go straight there because I had.
All I need is a brisket.
Okay, I'll have Frank get that.
Frank, can you grab a brisket? I'll shell for it. It's not a problem.
Okay, I'll pick up a brisket.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, it's 1:00. It is my time to drop, so I'm going to release the range.
Wait! Before you go, we're gonna need. I don't know if there's any. Is there any mesquite left, or do we have to grab a bag of mesquite?
There's I don't know. We've gone through quite a bit of wood this year.
Yeah,
now there's
that pile of mesquite scraps that we were splitting up.
Right. I think there's probably still some out there, and there's always trees we can cut down out there as well.
Now, you know what? Just grab a bag of mesquite.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it. So we don't have
Get
to
that at
screw it.
Albertsons, Frank.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Out
believe
front-
they
out-
should still have it
out
there.
front, they have bags of them.
Yeah.
at Albertsons.
Cool. We can do that too.
Mhm.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, Frank.
7-3, y'all.
Thanks, man.
I got to get back to the office. And
You're going to bring the rub. I'm not going to worry about it.
no, I want to try your rub.
He's just messing
Honestly,
with
I
you.
want to try your rub. I was
Mhm.
just giving you a hard time because you're Bob. I got to do that, and you'd give it back to me.
Yeah. True.
If you didn't give me a hard time, it just wouldn't be a day.
Right. Exactly.
Adios, y'all.
Yeah. See you,
Have
Frank.
a good one.
Adios.
Yeah. We're gonna shut it down here in a second. Also.
Oh, I just caught the end?
Yeah. We've been going for an hour or how long? Let me fix your window there.
I've been heads down testing a ROM all day.
A new ROM.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah,
There.
to allow either a K1 either a K1 connector
Mm-hmm.
and this way shut off the mic and the speaker in the body and only let it go there.
Mm.
Or I'm working on a Bluetooth dongle that goes on the side.
Nice.
Yeah, because we tried to get the Bluetooth to work in the operating system to go straight over to the radio, and it's too much latency. It's about 2 seconds, so we're going to do a piece of hardware instead.
The Bluetooth will work for the phone, but just not the radio, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
It works great for the phone.
Yeah, I've used my
The radio,
Bluetooth
it's about-
headset.
It's about a 2-second delay. It's just too long.
Right. Cool.
You get the package, you should have a tablet showing up.
I got an email from you about a package. I didn't know what all you had included in that. Let me see.
I think I sent you a screen protector too.
Sent you a package.
Hold on, let me just see where yours is.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up in fact, I was meaning to look that up today. No, that's from November. That's not the right one. I don't know where that email went.
I sent via UPS because it's taken forever to get anything via USPS.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've noticed some shipping delays in USPS
Oh my
myself.
God, it's not even. Oh, it's a DFW.
So it'll probably be delivered tomorrow.
Actually, it was DFW at 4 a.m., so it might even show up today.
Oh, well, maybe. I bet they'll get it today. So I was going to go up there after this live stream's done anyway. To my mailbox address is the one that I put on everything. So it's a pack and mail in Grapevine.
You're gonna have so much fun with it.
Cool, good. I'm looking forward to it. What's the status on the amp?
All right. 2 days ago, I saw the main board for it.
Yeah.
I saw the mock-ups for the case, and the I was looking at the schematic last week.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a preamp in it, so it'll symmetrically amplify, receive, and transmit, which is not as important with FM as it is with digital. Digital, you really need to have a symmetrical signal, receive and transmit.
Right.
Especially not with a hotspot, with a repeater, definitely.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
So we slammed an LNA into the circuit.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I look forward to trying that too. So I'm gonna have to put a mag mount up on the truck for the.
Dude, there's a lot of people looking for that baby.
I bet. Well, we'll do.
It'll work with any radio. It'll work with any FM radio, any DMR radio, any DMR handheld. Just stick 4 watts into it, and 40 will come magically out of it.
Sweet. That's pretty cool.
I mean, quite frankly, with 4 watts on the tablet in the car,
Mm-hmm.
with SG7900, I'm hitting machines easily 25, 30 miles away.
That's
without
cool.
problem. So this is gonna, I guess it's gonna like change the course of mighty rivers. And
Well, let's hope. Let's hope. Cool. All right. Well, it looks like people are dropping off for lunch, or
no
for
way.
the end of lunch. So,
Well, how many we got left?
68. We were up to like 105 there a minute ago.
Oh, nice.
Don says you need a build video on the Mercury. Does that say
Build?
3S? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what you're talking about. Send me a link, Don. You know where to find me. Have you seen this, Bob? Before we go, PR. This guy uses a. Let me see how you can.
Are you gonna put it up on screen in the Zoom?
I don't know if I think it'll fudge up my. Let me see if I can do that.
Because I'll get
Oh, let me do it this way. Let me do it this way.
get the 7-second delay or whatever it is.
Yeah.
On the...
Yeah. Let me do it this way. Put that there. And then go here and share screen. There it is. Oh. Well, it's not working. Not.
Oh, what is this? The amplifier?
It's the NPR new packet radio. It uses TDMA and it will work with a it's a packet radio station basically that will work with TDMA amplifier. Now for whatever reason Zoom's not letting me share my screen right. I mean it says it's sharing but then it comes up as a black window. Probably something in OBS.
It's
So,
a custom radio protocol.
yeah.
Transport bidirectional. Oh, okay.
Stop
Ooh,
sharing.
500
Boom.
kilobits a second over TDMA. That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, isn't that pretty cool? Did you did you Google it or something?
No. I was just reading it on the screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can see it on the screen?
When you put it up, now you got a black screen over on the YouTube.
Yeah. Where did it go? Gosh. There. My goodness. OBS fudged up with my window capture here. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time. That's why it jacked up. So.
500 kilobits a second.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, but it looks like you need two
is.
of those to be able to use it. It doesn't look like,
You do, yeah. You'll need, yeah. In fact, it works as like a master client type situation. Is from what I was reading last night. So.
Oh, we're delayed like 20 seconds or half a minute.
Yeah, it can get up to 30 seconds. It can get up to 30 seconds. So. Yeah, but that's.
I haven't seen it. I know the amplifier, but it's monoband.
Yeah.
Ours is similar to that, but it's dual band.
Right. I mean that's what you want though, right? I mean you want a dual band. So especially for a dual band tablet or a dual band phone. So.
Yeah, and it's forced air cooled.
Cool.
The heat sink is on the inside. And
okay.
And so it's got a fan on it. As far as I know, right now that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It could be that the engineering team says, you know what, we need to blah 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 blah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I did see the board, and I did see the schematic.
Awesome.
And I did see the LNA in the schematic.
Good.
Very excited.
Very
Although
exciting.
what I didn't see in the schematic, and I asked him for it, but I don't think he's going to do it, is I asked him for a button to turn off the LNA.
Oh.
Yeah, but apparently it's a big deal.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I need to shut this down, man. So hang on for a second, and I'll come back to you in a minute.
Can I say goodbye to everybody?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Bye, everybody.
Gonna see you in.
Not to be cliche, but stay safe. And for those of you that are coming to Winter Field Day with Jason and I. I look forward to seeing you guys. And
Should be fun.
to those that aren't coming to that one, have fun at whatever one you go to if you go to one.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I'm going to Vegas for a couple days, then I'm going to Florida.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to take a plane trip before May, or I'm going to lose all my airline miles. So I've got to do something.
Isn't that arguable?
What do you mean? Oh,
Well,
it might be. It might be. I haven't called them, but I want to go somewhere. I've been stuck at home for a year and a half also, so I want to go somewhere.
I would call them and tell them to tell them that it's only fair to extend it. It's not fair. Give me another another year and a half.
Yeah. I might do that, but I might just try to go somewhere also because I really would like to go somewhere. I don't know, maybe Long Island. Maybe I can find somebody I know in Long Island. I can go up there for a weekend or something.
Yeah, well, late in the summer come and we'll go tuna fishing.
Well, no, that needs to be before May because they expire in May. But
but like I said, ask them to extend.
I might do that. All right, give me a second here. I'll be right back with you, Bob.
It looks like Friedrichshafen's open still.
Really? Was that June?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you, Bob.
Not open. I mean, it could change anything, whatever.
Sure. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate everybody tuning in for the live stream. We will be back next week with Callum. Fingers crossed. Hopefully on Thursday. Tomorrow night is Thursday Night Ham Radio with several. I think there's 3 or 4 of us that go on or that are going this week. So check the playlist at Temporarily Offline. Check his playlist link out there. I think he and Ham Radio Dude are doing another FT8 off contest. So that might be fun. And then have another live stream coming up on this channel on Sunday that'll be open to everybody. We're going to talk about some DMR stuff coming on Sunday, so that should be fun also. So 73 to all, and yes, please stay safe out there.